student. Our lesson today about approximation to nearest hundred or to the nearest thousand. Before I make the operations of approximation, you must remember that strong numbers as reach numbers. Open my hand starting from 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Strong numbers give 1 to the next digit. And also I have weak numbers as poor numbers. I will cancel it and replacement it by 0. Starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. You will take the approximation to nearest 100. The first, if I have the number as 8,367. First, determine and put your place value. 7 is unit, 6 tens, 3 hundred, 8 is thousand. So I found in the 100 place value 3. Ask the digit before the 100. I found it is 6. Ask yourself, 6 weak or strong? Yes, I hear you. 6 is a strong number. So give 1 to the 3 to become 4. Add 1 to the 3 and replace meant 6 and 7 by zeros. So the result will be 8,400. Second example, if I have 5,736, put your place value to determine the 100. I found the 100 here is 7. Look at the digit before the 100, found it a 3. Ask yourself, 3 weak or strong? Yes, 3 is a weak number. So I will cancel it and replacement it by 0. No changes at the weak numbers and replace 3 and 6 by zeros. So the result will be 5,700. I will continue in the approximation to 100 more exercise. Determine the place value. Found 4 in the place value of the 100. Look at the digit before the 100. I found it is 8. 8 is a strong number, so give 1 to the 4. 4 become 5 and replacement 8 and 7 by 2 zeros. So the result will be 500. Letter B. If I have 4,853, determine the place value of the 100 here. I found it is 8. Look at the digit before the 8 is a 5. 5 is a strong number, give 1 to the 8. So the result will be 4,900. Letter C. I have 95,063. Determine the 1,000 here. The 100 here is 0. So look at the digit before the 100. Found out 6. 6 is a strong number, so give 1 to the 0. So the result will be 95,100. Letter D. I have 5,179.75. Determine the place value of the 100 here. I found it is 1. Ask the digit before the 100 as 7. 7 is a strong number, so give 1 to the 1. Become 2. So the result will be 5,200. If I found any decimal number or fraction in the approximation to 100, I will cancel it. Letter E. I have 9,986 and a half. Determine the place value of 100. Found is 9. Look at the digit before the 100. I found it is 8. 8 is a strong number, so give 1 to the 9. 1 plus 9 equal 10. Put 0, carry up 1 to the next digit. So I have 9,986 and half is nearest to 10,000. If I have 9,999 is approximated to the nearest hundred, I determined here the hundred is 9. And look at the digit before the hundred, also 9. 9 as a strong number, so give to you 1. Put 0, carry up 1 to the next digit, so 9,999 is approximated to nearest to 10,000. 99 is approximated to nearest 100. Here I have no place value of the 100, so I will put 0 here and ask the 9. 9 is a strong number, so give 1 to the 0 to become 1 and cancel it 2 9s by replacement 8 by zeros, 2 zeros, so the result will be 100. More exercise about the decimal. Find the result to the nearest hundred. If I have 93,608.2 plus 18,905. Make the first the operation, then make the approximation. So I will make the operation, addition operation. I will find the result will be 112,513.2. Determine the place value of the 100 here. I found 5. Ask the number before the 5 is a 1 is a weak number. So I will cancel it and put zeros. So the result will be 112,500. Letter B, I have 893.44 plus 987.56. Make addition operation first, starting from the right side and make the operation. The result will be 1,881. Determine the place value of the 100. Here is 8. Look at the digit before the 100, found out is 8 also. 8 is a strong number, so give 1 to the 8. So the result will be 1,900. Letter C, I have 60,000 minus 48.6. Make the operation of subtraction. The result will be 59,951.4. Determine the place value of the 100. Find out is 9. And the number before the 9 is a strong number as 5. So give 1 to the 9. 1 plus 9 equal 10. 10 put 0, carry up 1 to the next digit. I found it is 9. 1 plus 9, 10 put 0, carry up 1 to the 5. So the result will be 60,000. Letter D, I have 70,000 minus 16,439. Make the operation of subtraction. So the result will be 53,561. Make the approximation to nearest 100. Determined here is 100 is 5. Ask the number before the 100. I found it 6. 6 is a strong number, so give 1 to the 5 to become 6. So the result will be 536. So the result will be 53,600. Letter E, I have 99,974 divided 100. In the case of the division, I will keep out 2 digits after the point, because I have 2 zeros. So the result will be 999.74. Determine the place value of the 100. I found it is 9, and the digit before the 9 also is 9. 9 is a strong number, so give 1 to the 9 to become 10. And replacement is the 2 9s by 2 zeros. So the result will be 1,000. Let's take the second part in this lesson. Approximate to nearest 1,000. If I have 5,238, put your place value first. 8 unit, 3 tenths, 200, 5,000. And here I have in the thousand as 5. Look at the digit before the thousand. I found it is 2. 2 is a weak number, so no change at the weak, and replacement of 2, 3, and 8 by zeros. So the result will be 5,000. The second example, I have 9,736. Put to your place value, 6 unit, 3 tenths, 700, and 9,000. Look at the digit of the thousand and determine. I found 9. The digit before the 9 here, I hear you 7. 7 is the what? It's a strong number. Give 1 to the 9. So add 1 to the 9 and replacement 3, 7, 3, 6 by zeros. So the result will be 10,000. We will continue with approximation to nearest thousand. I have more exercise about the approximation to nearest thousand. If I have 6,587, put your place value, unit 7, 8 tenths, 500, 6,000. Determine the thousand here is 6. And ask the digit before the thousand, found it 5. 5 is a strong number, so give 1 to the 6 to become 7. So the result will be 7,000. Letter B, I have 3,876. Put the thousand is 3, and look at the digit before the thousand. I found it is 8. 8 is strong, so give 1 to the 3. So the result will be 4,000. Letter C, I have 95,063. Determine the place value of 1,000 here is 5. 0 is a weak, so the result will be 95,000. I have 96,179.125. Determine the place value of the 1,000 here is 6. 1 is a weak number, so I will cancel it by zeros. So the result will be 96,000. Here I have 99,074 and a quarter. Keep out the decimal number or fraction, replacement by 0. So the result will be 99,000. If I have 9,999 approximated to nearest thousand, determine the. If I have 9,999 approximated to nearest thousand, determine the thousand here is 9. 9 give 1 to the 9, so I have 99,999 approximated to nearest 100,000. 999 is approximated to 1,000. I have no place value of the 1,000, so I will take 0. 9 give 1 to the 0, so the result will be 1,000. Here I have an operation. I will make the addition or subtraction, division, then make the approximation to 1,000. 1,325 plus 7,406, 131. Approximation to 1,000. I have here 1,000 is 8. 7 give 1, so the result will be 9,000. Number B, 30,406 minus 17,918. The result will be 12,488. Put circled on the 2. 4 is a weak, so the result to 12,000. Number C, 60,000 plus 16,543. The result will be 76,543. So approximate to nearest thousand, I found 77,000. 70,000 plus 87,652. The result will be 157,652. Put the circle on the 1,000. 6 is strong. Give 1, so the result 158,000. Number C. Number E, I have 6,543,274 divided 1,000. I will keep the 3 digits after the point, so the result will be 6,533.270,000. Make the approximation, so the result will be 7,000. Your homework, booklet page 21 and 22, and thank you.